Hi class, let's take a look at example 3. Now, example 3, they're asking us to basically revolve it along the x-axis, and this is the equation that they're giving us. So technically that's a circle. So not to scale, I'm just going to say that this is technically negative r, and this is r. So our actual, in this case, equation, or if you just view it as x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared, it's a circle. So we're looking at, this is obviously not to scale. Oops, not the best circle, but this is the actual equation that we're looking at. And let me try to fix it. Okay, so assume that's a circle. And well, in order for us to actually solve this one and apply the formulas in this specific, well, they're requesting about the x-axis. So in order for us to use the proper formula, we're going to have to solve for y. So I'm just going to be subtracting the x's, and you're going to have y squared is equal to technically r squared minus x squared. And then technically take the square root of both of these. So you would actually get that y is equal to plus or minus the square root, and this will give us that this is r squared minus x squared. So you only need technically one piece, so use y is equal to the square root of r squared minus x squared. So I'm going to use that as the function. And let me rewrite the actual formula. So the actual volume, it's equal to, in this case, negative r to r. You're going to have the values of pi, and then the square root of r squared minus x squared, technically squared dx. Now, I'm going to use the symmetry of the function and technically only focus on one piece of it so that we don't have to do this extra integration. So I'm just going to focus on like one quadrant. And in this case, this is going to give us the integral from 0 to r. Times the values of pi, and let me rewrite it as r squared minus x squared still squared dx. But if you're just gonna actually use the symmetry, well, in order to get the same quantity, you're gonna have to multiply times 2, and that ensures that you have the other part of the area. So this 2, it's gonna ensure that that portion it's actually taken care of. And in this case, let me just rewrite it and start simplifying the actual integral. So we're going to have 2 pi integral from 0 to technically r square root of r squared minus x squared quantity squared dx. And for this one, we're looking at simply 2 pi integral from 0 to r of r squared. So we're looking at r squared minus x squared and then dx, which is just 2 pi times the following values. So this one's going to be an r squared x minus an x to the third divided by 3 evaluated from 0 to r. Now, this is the only advantage of basically using just a piece of the actual quadrant. That would be that once you get to this step, you're not evaluating a negative r, which is just going to simplify and not contribute much to the problem. So in this case, we're looking at 2 pi times, and you have an r squared times r minus technically an r to the third divided by 3. And then we would have the minus. And on the good news, the other portion is just going to be 0. So let me transfer this here. We're still looking at, well, 2 pi times, and we're looking at an r to the third. So an r to the third minus r to the third divided by 3, and we need to get an LCD. So your LCD is equal to 3 multiplied times 3 and times 3. And this is going to give us, well, the values of 2 pi. Let me move the actual work up here. So this is equal to 2 pi times 3r to the third. So 3r to the third divided by 3 minus r to the third divided by 3. Or technically 2 pi times 2r to the third. So 2r to the third divided by 3, or technically 4 pi, or 4/3 of pi r to the third, which is technically the volume of a sphere. So total volume, let me try to write it here. It's equal to 4/3 pi r to the third units to the third power. And then I never drew it because I really cannot draw a sphere. In this case, let me attempt to draw it here. You're just gonna have like this sort of a shape, and I'm attempting to draw the actual so it's technically this, and you would see the actual circles in here. No, mine looked like a lemon. Ignore this sketch, but that would be the volume of a sphere.